Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again, bringing to you a comparison review. In a way, well, I'm not really comparing different watches or anything. I'm comparing watches from the same line from Zelos. What you see here is probably a very rare event. It is a collection of all four of the Zelos Eagle models. I don't think anyone else has all four of them. I could be wrong. If you do have them, please leave that down in the comments. I'd love to know if somebody else is as nutty or as crazy or as stupid as I am to do this. But if nobody else has, then I guess, hey, I'm the first one to do it. But I have here in front of me all four Eagle models, finally. Finally was able to procure the last one recently, and you saw that in a previous video. This one, the Eagle E1B, the one with the gray indices on it. This is the A. This is the one with the white indices. This is the C model. This is the bronze case. And this is the D model. This is the afterburner with the orange indices. They're all the same watch, basically. They're all 42 millimeter watches. They're all 16 millimeter thick. They all have 22 millimeter lug width, and they all are lug to lug is about, what I'd say in a previous video, like 51 millimeter. I don't remember. If I think about it, I'll measure it later, or you can review. I know my most recent video of the E1B, I did give you the lug to lug on that. But all four of them are now here. I put all four of them on this mesh bracelet from Eche, E-C-H-E, that I found on eBay. This is not sponsored. They don't know that I bought a whole bunch of their bracelets, or maybe they do, but they sure as hell haven't given me any money, and they sure haven't paid me for any, and they sure haven't given me any freebies. But I have all four of them now, and they're all on the same bracelet, so they're all pretty much the same there. They're all going to look the same on my wrist. I'm going to put the A model on. You can see fits beautifully on my 7¼ inch wrist. It is a very tall watch, as you can see. Very tall crystal. This is one of the earliest Zelos models. This one dates back to 2017. I'm shooting this in early 2022. So at the time I'm making this watch, they are 5-year-old watches. As I said, the Eagle E1A, which I hold here, is the DLC coated steel watch with the white indices. It's a sandwich dial. There's a black dial on top of a white disc of lume, and they have the indices cut out, and this happens to be a white indice, white outer track for the minutes, white hands, or white lume on the hands, and so on. And this is the A model. This one, fairly easy for me to find this one. Have the B model. This is the one that took about 18 months to find. It was worth it, though. It really was. The hunt was definitely worth it. You can see there is a subtle difference. I hope the camera is picking it up. There is a subtle color difference between the A with the white indices and the B with the gray. Again, it's a sandwich dial with, in this case, a gray lume disc underneath. Now, this one happens to glow green when it's when it's in lume. This one glows blue. So that is another difference. Same case, same movement. They're all Miyota 9105s. No date. Very nice watches. All have the 200 meter, I think it's 200 meter water resistance. We have the bronze, which, as you see, mine is patinaed in very nicely. It even has a bit of green to it, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I mean, it's easy enough to reset. You just soak the damn thing in lemon juice for an hour and then scrub it down with a Cape Cod cloth, and it comes out shiny and factory fresh, and then start over. Now, I paired this with the Ichi mesh strap. I could very easily get a hold of Elshin and order up a one of their new bronze bracelets. I might still do that. I have a few on other watches. They are great bracelets, good solid pieces. I might do that for this watch. I'm not decided yet. But other than it being a marine grade bronze case, it's just like all the other three. Fits beautifully on my 7¼ inch wrist. Has kind of an antique look to it. It is a sandwich dial, of course. You have the DLC coated. It's basically two cases in one. It's a DLC inner case, and around it is a bronze cage. So the DLC is what contacts your wrist down here. So there's no real danger of your wrist turning green. Very nice watch. And of course, then there's the one everybody loves. This one. This one is the Afterburner. So-called Afterburner because it uses an orange, like the glowing orange flame from the Afterburner of an F-15 Eagle, which is what this watch is based on, or its namesake. So the Afterburner gets the orange disc underneath and the orange hands and the orange tip on the second hand. Otherwise, the standard DLC stainless steel case with the turbine motif on the back. And again, I paired it with the mesh bracelet. I mean, they're very comfortable. They wear very well. Look great. Very easy to size. It's just basically you pop this thing open. I'll show you. You pop this open and you just feed the tail through and it goes underneath for a very clean look when it's closed, and very comfortable. And it just slides underneath there, and it's infinitely sizable. So as the heat and the cool of the day and the evening go by and your wrist expands and contracts, you can easily adjust this thing on the fly. And even though they're like $18 bracelets, I've had no problems with any of these on any of my watches. So I'm very happy I discovered this by accident, took a chance on putting one on one of my watches, and it worked out very well. But there you go. Was not hard to find 3 of these. Took a little searching to find the A model. These 2 I found very quickly. I believe it was these 2 were relatively easy to find. No, I'm sorry. It was the A and the D were easy to find. It was the bronze one was a little harder to find, but the B model, as I said, took 18 months. So, damn. These were all limited edition models. There were only 100 of these made. So, these things take time. But now I have all 4 of them, and I thought I would make a quick video and show you that I did have all 4 of them. Did wanted to prove once again that the B model did exist. It does exist. A lot of people were trolling me or having fun with me saying, we don't think the B model exists. We think Elshin's having a funny with you and so on and so forth. Well, not true. Not true. But I have all 4 of them now. The collection is complete, and I'm very happy and proud of myself for the hunt. The hunt doesn't end. There are other Zelos watches that are even rarer than these that I am on the hunt for. I mentioned two of them in this video. I am going to go hunting for a first generation hammerhead in titanium Damascus. I would love to pick up one of those. I would love to pick up the only ZX that I don't own. I have one example of all 8, plus a prototype and a one-off Spitfire. The one I don't have is the skeleton, which is very rare. There are only 5 of them. One of them is owned by Elshin. He is not going to sell it to me, at least not yet. So maybe find one of the other ones. And there are other rare or obscure Zelos that I'd love to pick up. So I'll work on that. But for now, this hunt is over. The next hunt begins. So I hope you found this video to be entertaining, informative, useful, perhaps. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. That does help the channel with respect to attracting attention to the channel through the YouTube search algorithms. So the more thumbs up I get, the better it is for my channel. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to troll me or you're going to post links to bad places on the internet, I'm just simply going to cancel that comment. I'm going to block the commenter. There's always one. If you're new to the channel, of course, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. Have fun looking around, viewing as many videos as you'd like. I have over 500 videos for your entertainment pleasure. All I ask from you in return is that you click that red subscribe button before you leave my channel. And when you do click that button and become a subscriber, don't forget to click the bell icon next to it so that when I upload new content, you will be alerted. And also, when I do live streams, which I do every Wednesday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and at other times during the week, when time and opportunity avail themselves to me, you will be alerted to those streams. Come by and have some fun. Meanwhile, as I say at the end of all my videos, it is a crazy old world out there, and it is not getting any better. So I ask all of my friends to stay safe, stay well, be careful out there. I'll see you soon.